hope everyone's night is going good so far. And hopefully, this will be a nice little way for people to start winding down for the night, unless you're a complete night owl, which is completely fair. And in any case, it's still enjoyable to just sit and vibe to good music and hopefully some satisfying decorating. Alright, so where we left off, we essentially got to here. So I have a nice little basic, ooh, that's clipping. Nice little basic room layout for the most part. Gonna move this pillow. Don't you dare. There we go. Okay. So I think next I'm gonna try to see if I can find some other little stuff to kind of fill up the space that I still have. And then from there we can also adjust colors as we want. So I think my first course of action is to be getting another bookshelf, probably. After all, it's a ton of reading to become a little mage. Alright. Let's find us some bookshelves. Apparently that doesn't come under bookshelf. Amazing. Let's try regular shelf. There was also an update to the game as well, where they've added a ton of different makeups and things. So that's exciting. Huh. I can't seem to find the kind of shelf I want. Interesting. Where would you be? Most likely... it counts as a cabinet. Of course it does. Little bookshelf. Go right there. Cute. Alright, now let's get some little things to put in here. Because I don't think I'm just gonna fill it with books. I think I'm also going to put in some like little knickknacks and things. Because I wonder where... Because it's not gonna be under effects. Where would they put the new stuff? Accessories, I guess? Where is it? They had a whole thing. Unless that's the upcoming update, but I thought it was already here. I might also only be available to new builds, maybe? Oh, no, there it is. What section are you under? You could use this as a fake pen, I feel like. They just gave us makeup, but you know, we do what we can for what we don't have. But yeah, they've added a ton of new like little compacts, little organizers, a new little facial mirror. I think this is perfume. That's a beauty blender. Soap? Face wash? Who knows? Little lipsticks. Little kabuki brush. It's a cute little update. Alright, so let's see what else we can find for little accessories to go into our tiny shelf. Some little sticky notes could be cute. Can't see. Put those there. Good little reminders to put on your little shelves. And then there's just a singular note. Singular. I think those would also be cute, kind of put around the kitchen too. It's just kind of like little reminders of what the spices are and things. change the colors. I think this one could be nice green, and then this one can make a little lighter green, kind of show that it's like the organic stuffs. Okay. And then we can put up, because we just added a bunch more table space, so I think some like little frames would be cute. And then I still have not figured out how to add your own little arts. Apparently they have to be a certain size or else it doesn't work. So that might be a project for me in the future. But either way, that's still kind of cute. And then I can put another one here. And then put... That's cute. Okay. And then... Let's see. We can put in... What other little foodstuffs do we have? Can always do more jars and things, but I think I'm looking... I don't know what I'm looking for, but I'm looking for something that isn't that. And then we'll make this into... How does that look? Do that. That's cute. Like a little book of music. I think I'm actually going to put that in the little middle shelf, though. Yeah. That's good. And then... Do they have any music players or anything? Other than the radio, because we found that last time. Let's see. I know it's not going to be under lamps, but they added more little fairy light designs. It's exciting. Unless those were there last time. I don't remember. Let's see. I think maybe if we edit these a little, I think this would be like a cute little like kitchen mat. Just make them really tiny. And then it's like a little... Oh my god, this is life-changing. Yes. Oh, that's too many. But that's okay. We can delete some. I'm gonna delete... No, give me... Let me up. Okay, gonna delete... No, give me. Into the ether. Into the ether. Perfect. Okay. Like, I think that's like a cute little bath mat. Or like little kitchen mat. And then I can also rotate these to give them a bit more randomness to them too. Then we can also change the colors a little. Ah, not the color of my floor. The color of the tiny stuff. Oh, there's only one color. Interesting. What do you mean there's only one color? Oh, because they're all technically the same. Interesting. Okay, well, we can have a little bit of fun with that, though. We can still... No. Adjust. That one even darker gray. And then... Oh, no, my floor! Go back. Okay. Struggle. this one. There we go. That's kind of cute. I wish you could intersperse them, but that's just my own opinion. Alright, and then from here, we can look for... Can add like some little baby faces and things around. That would be cute. It's like little knickknacks. I think I also want to try to add some greenery. Because while I do think I am a decent little homeowner, I do think probably letting some greenery sneak in is not above me. No, I wanted to copy. I didn't mean it. Go right there. And then copy. Copy, and then we put more little greens. And then I'll adjust the colors too. And that way it adds that nice bit of randomness to it. So I can also, I guess, change the types of leaves. I think that's going to be enough to like kind of pull this little place together some. No, not the sideways. Sideways. And then I'll get another trellis too. There we go. Oh, that's cute. Also add some nice like little textures to the fireplace since we don't have like a brick texture or anything. Focus. There we go. Oh, that is not even in the slightest. Oh no. There we go. Because then, once we do it for this side, we can just... Oh my god. The angles! Angles! No. I just want the tiny trellis. Give me... Okay. We might have to do all white trellises and then just color adjust them later. Which is fine. No, my fireplace! There's an undo button. We're okay. Okay. So give me one of these. Because I feel like this might work easier. A little bigger. Okay. Probably a little bigger. No. There we go. Okay. Now we copy. And replace. Copy. And replace. And then we check. And why does that one stack nice? Silly. Okay. There we go. And so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to select all of these. No, I'm going to select all of these. Why are you not selecting this bottom one? Work with me. There we go. We're going to copy. And that way, we don't need to do the same thing with the other side, which will be so nice. I'm going to put it there for now until we can scoot. Because once again, scooting in this game is hard. I just want hup, hup. Is my camera locked? Is this the problem? Camera mode. Yes! Okay. My camera was locked. So now, rework. Huh. Going through walls. Flipping through walls. All good things. Okay, resumed. I want... Whoa. Okay. So then I'm going to take this. I'm going to grab is it only undo removals? I want you gone. I want the rest of you. What happened here? Oh, it went through the wall. Interesting. Okay. We're gonna hard accept that one cannot be saved. And that's okay. Now what I'm gonna do is come on. Give me the trellises. Give me all the trellises. Thank you. Copy. And then we're just gonna gently. I think there, maybe? We struggle to look with our eyes. Okay, we almost got it. What if can I go up? Can I go away? Okay. I'm gonna zoom really far out, and we're gonna just... Well... Maybe we only do trellises on the front. That's kind of what I'm coming to. Because I don't think I'm gonna get this to work. It's not... I think I put it too close to the wall for it to do what I want. Which is tragic. But we can still put some leaves growing, I suppose. Doesn't necessarily have to be on a trellis. Alright. And then what we'll do... Maybe we can do for this one is we can readjust you there, and then we're gonna shrink you. That's too much. I'm gonna put it so that way it gets to the top of the fireplace, and then we're gonna copy it, and then we're gonna double it. Like so. Okay, and then I just want to make it a little bit bigger so it touches. You're not centered. I see the problem. No, the leaves are in the way. The leaves. Okay. Oof. No. Oof. Okay. And then... No, my fireplace! How does this keep happening? Okay. Gently fix it. There we go. Okay. So now... Bits back. Maybe easier if I just lined it up, maybe? Okay. Look at the street. Okay. So, we will reorganize my leaves in a minute. Is this? It's not actually centered. No. No, that's chimney. Put the trellis. Up there. Then trellis. And then do that. So we have to shrink these a little bit. Do it like so. I'm satisfied with that. There we go. We finally have it nice and neat. Okay. So now we can reorganize our leaves. I don't know. Just want to pick it up. Thank you. Okay. Leaves. Some more little leaves. There we go. And then grab some more little leaves, but this time we actually make them little. That way, it's like they're actively getting bigger as I go further down the chimney. Which doesn't necessarily make sense. This is not how plants work. But you know, we're not here for the plants, we're here for the aesthetics. Okay, so then what I'm gonna do is continue to add more little leaf. Okay, and then I can come in and start changing some of the colors. Kind of make them little variations. Which is gonna help this come together nicely. We don't have a ton of greens. Ooh, that is not a good green for this. No, I didn't mean to copy leaves. Goodbye. Okay, and then some more dark green. No, not this one. I want random, but not random. Good disbursement. There we go. Now maybe this one can also be a dark green. That's cute. Okay. And then copy this one. And there's going to be some clipping, but also it's fine. Nature is nature. And sometimes when you mix nature and computers, it can't emulate the other one perfectly, and that is okay. Alright, let's get some more little pots. So I think these are also going to help kind of pull all this together nicely. That's cute. I wish the camera let me free. Okay. There we go. Those are floating leaves. Get on. There we go. Okay. Is there anything else? So I don't know if I want to add more leaves to the side after how I just fought with that to make that happen. And it doesn't even feel like I did that much. I'm going to keep playing with leaves, apparently, until I get them closer to how I want them. Because there's so many leaves. Zoom. This is not a zoom. Okay. No, I lied. Come here. There. That's nice. That's a nice little foliage. Then we'll make you the lighter green color to help even that out. Yes! Ah, beautiful. Don't let your chimney actually do this. There's too many leaks. Okay. And then add in. Oh, little pond. That's cute. Let's add in some. I wish I knew how to use these hanging plants better. I do struggle. Maybe I can put it like under. Nope. It's like it wants to be against a wall, but at the same time it doesn't. Go in the window like that, I suppose. Nice and cozy. Alright, let's see what else we can add. The bricks. I found the bricks. No! Oh well, I can decorate the sides with the bricks. I still think the front with the trellises looks cute. Oh, I can't rotate you. Interesting. We're getting too tiny. It's gonna take forever. That. Shrink you a little bit more. Nope. Grab. Place. Copy and place. A nice little scattering. And then we'll change these to be gray to actually match with the chimney. And then we can exist. We're gonna do a little man behind the curtain moment again, and I'm so sorry, but this is driving me crazy. Okay, man in the moment, man in the behind the mirror, behind the curtain is over. Huh. Sensitivity is a finicky thing. No, I didn't want to copy more bricks. Go away. I wish it wasn't stark white. I wish it was like, I don't know, a different shade. Wish you could do that. And I know I can use like a wheel, but also I'm not going for perfection at the moment. There we go. Some nice little like brick texture on there. Not the best, but also not the worst. Don't know what that is. Thought it was gonna be a clock, but this does not look like a clock. That is though. A little smaller. And then do, we can see if we can find some more like little accessories and things to put in. Because I do think we're almost done with this little space. But I still want to fill it out just a little bit more. I can... I'm not sure. Yeah. I enjoy how these are the only two tags, holidays and Halloween. That's the only tag you need. I don't want a tile. I do wonder where the where the makeup gets put, because it's not in any section I've seen so far. It just appears when you search for it. I think I'll add in some little... Ooh, those are not little. Little stairs. Being difficult. I think something like that, but I also don't want it to be metal. I'll change the color. Because I think the front door is probably somewhere around here. And then the I want there to be an upstairs, but this is fine. It's probably somewhere here. Which just means I'll have to scooch this stuff over. But that is okay. Scoot. Because I do think I do have a little upstairs for people. For little visitors and things. And people who wish. Some time to rest. It's not the right stair. That's too many. I actually think I prefer these steps more. Get out of here. Bye-bye. Alright, we'll take these. Put these here. faster. I think I want to use this one. Nice little homey vibes. Whoa. What's that? What happened? Where did you come from? It's weird. Rotate. So I do this correctly. And then up there. Oh yeah. So there's a little upstairs to the house. Along with the kitchen space, the eating space, little bed space. I still need to fill out this cupboard. Nice and tiny. Even more tiny. Perfect. And then we can add in let's see. Oh, I need to get other little artworks. But I do think that'd be cute to do at some point. Just have a nice little easel. Hello! Good to see you. I hope you're having a good night, Nakito. I'm just doing some more little decoratings. Trying to finish this up. Alrighty. I did not figure out how to put little stickers. Sneaky. Sneaky. Where did you come from? Get out. Get out there. How do I get this out? Get. There we go. But so far, I've added some more texture to the fireplace. Add a little staircase, a little rock bath mat, and some more little like plants and knickknacks to kind of start to fill up the space. And I think by the time I'm done with this tonight, it should be all set. Now, I did figure out that for the little arts, you have to have a specific size image, which I unfortunately do not have any. But I can do that a different day. I could probably... Oh, Having like a little box would be good. And then we can add some I think this would be good to have. This is cute. I'll put this underneath. Grab this, put this here, make it a little smaller. There we go. And then we can make like a little itty bitty speaker. And then another itty bitty speaker to go here. I do not think these are the same size. Did I make the same size? Nice. I did. That's exciting. Alright, we have that. And now, let's see. Can add... Well, I should probably put like a little mat here, since it is the bottom of the stairs. Doing something like this little one. We can make it a bit smaller. Like so. And we'll adjust the color. And then this may be a darker brown to kind of add some contrast. The yellow's annoying me. I lied. There we go. There, I finally found a use for that green. Okay. And then... let's see. Do. Make these really small and leave these on the window. Little saplings. And then it does look really cozy. I'm glad with the way that this is turning out. And then I think on the second floor is like the guest room and the equivalent of like a gaming room would be where I'm streaming from. And some nice little... do I want to stack? Just do a single book. There. Change the color. A touch smaller. There we go. And then let's add see. It's just different size of light. And then tiny bats. Tiny pumpkin. The trouble is trying to make this look like they're not just appearing out of nowhere. I think probably make them look like they're attached to the staircase. I just need to figure out how to rotate. Come here. You rotate. And then grab. Apparently you don't stay rotated when I grab you. Makes it look weird. I don't know how I feel about that. So I do 0.2 there, and then I do 0.2. Ah, that's how we exist. Okay. And then stretch you out that way. Pull you in this way. And then do that. You a little bit more. No, you're starting to clip through. It tilted a little bit. Much? Nope. Something like that, maybe. Yes, but no. I'm trying to do this with the least amount of clipping. Okay. What if we do, which is slightly more of a safety hazard, but we light the tiny stairway with tiny candles, but you put it in between, so that way people don't step on. This isn't a fire hazard, right? I don't think so. Yeah, that's fair. They would have to be lit. We're just gonna. I enjoy how to turn off candles. It's a power switch. Okay, and then I'm just gonna readjust and copy. Place. It's fine. They only get lit at night, and you know. And then as the person who goes up, you just blow about as you go up. It's fine. It's right by the sink. If anything does light on fire, there's water readily available. Alright. And I think I just want to add a few more things too. Maybe the desk and this little shelf. And then we'll be all good with this little place. At least the downstairs. We might do the upstairs in another stream. Where's a calligraphy set when you need one? The pillow's not centered anymore. No. Heck. I think this would be fun to emulate a splash of water when Therapy Frog got at the sink. I'm gonna make it smaller. Yes. Rotate. Right there. Hee hee. Little storytellings. Okay. Then add in little pencil cup, I guess. Some smaller pencils. Make this smaller, because now that looks like a giant pencil in comparison to those little ones. And just for these book sets, add some. This is too many papers. Wanted a little paper. I do not think they have a little. Did I touch it? No. Maybe? I didn't move it. We're fine. Oh, we have our open books. I wanted just a singular sheet of paper, and they will not give it to me. Unless it's in a display. Oh, I guess the new makeup items are part of bathroom. Which I guess makes sense. I thought it would have been an accessories, but you know. Guess I can just do some more like little plants and things to try to fill up the space. Do like make him smaller. Then you can go. I'm gonna scoop you there. Yeah. And then put like a started book under there, and then you rotate it a little. That way it's sticking out to grab for later. Alright. I think this little space is finished. And then we can always see what this looks like at different times of day, I believe. So you want to see what it looks like at night. And this is when we light the candles. Hold out. I don't know what that means when you're in space, maybe? Who knows? When it's completely dark out. I'll turn on the candles to get the full effect. Evening, afternoon, and morning. Very nice, cozy little space. All right.